I'm missing something that I can't find. My camera's off. Be careful. Yeah, just leave it there. It's fine. All right. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to the punk rock playlist. I have got some stuff to talk to you about tonight and some stuff to listen to. Boy, it's been a roller coaster of a few weeks, man. It has been a lot. So thank you guys for bearing with me and putting up with me on my insanity, I guess I'll say. But today is Parker's birthday. He's not here right now. He'll be home in a few minutes. He's with his Meemaw. But dude, we went to this like place called, I don't know if y'all have these where y'all live at, but this place called Altitude. It's like a trampoline place. Like it's wild, dude. And I thought surely he's gonna like bounce. What's up, Alex? How you doing? Bounce himself into like, I don't know, be bummed out when we have to leave type stuff. And no, dude, he was ready to go after about 90 minutes, and he was so tired that when we went to go meet up with my wife for lunch. He didn't even want to get out of the car. He was like, "I'm so sleepy," and I was like, "You don't want chicken and ice cream?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "You want to go play?" And he goes, "Okay." I was like, "Bro, stop." What are you gonna kiss?
I was going to tell you, he didn't want to leave Chick-fil-A. He was playing with the kids.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Come on, baby." He started crying, and I was like, "Baby, you're sleepy." He's like, "I'm not sleepy. Come on, let's go." "I'm too sleepy to put my shoes on."
That's Parker. That is Parker. Anyways, we'll get started here in just a second. What's up, Micah? How you been? I ain't talked to you in a while. Man, I feel like you haven't been on the stream in a minute, Micah. Where you been? Stupid. No, I'm playing. Okay. I got some things pulled up that we're going to play. Let's see. Oh, yeah, dude. Tim Armstrong dropped a video today about this. Oh, y'all want to watch, I wonder how I can, let's see. I'm almost done with the music video for Bullshit Detector's song Shine Down. Wonder if I can show you guys that. Let's see. No. Where's it at? Grade 2, grade boom. Come on, where's it at? Alright, let me just Google this jank. Okay, here we go. Hanging on to you. There we go. Oh, here we go. Found it. Wait. Come on, Tim. Bro. There we go. Got that jank. Found that jank. Now, it usually takes a few minutes to get people here. It's never immediate. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can get the... wrong thing. There we go. Boom.
When I look in her eyes, the noise in my world in life was quiet. Driving all night, trying to balance the scales of everything in my life. But I'll do it all again, do it all again in a heartbeat, in a heartbeat. I promise I'm hanging on, hanging on. I promise I'm hanging on, hanging on. I promise I'm hanging on to you. We've been through it all, but fucking up from time to time. But I promise I'm hanging on to you. I promise I'm hanging on to you. I'll do it all again, do it all again, do it all again in a heartbeat. I'll do it all again, do it all again, do it all again in a heartbeat. I'll do it all again, do it all again, do it all again in a heartbeat. I'll do it all again, do it all again, do it all again in a heartbeat.
That was super catchy, very power poppy. Do what now? No, I didn't say anything about the request yet. I might play it, I might not. I mean, if you super chat it, I'll play it for sure. But if you don't, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in here in a little bit. I have a few things that I'm going to play first, and then if people super chat, that becomes the priority, of course. But that doesn't mean I won't play it. Just not right this second. I don't know if I know that band or not, but let's see. Oh yeah. May have to go to Bandcamp for this one. There we go. Let's see. Alright. Split System's got some new stuff out. No Cops in Heaven and a song called Pull the Trigger. So, let's see. Yeah. Ooh. These tariffs are killing people, man. Alright.
Get home, get on safe. There's nothing there that's gonna kill you.
Oh, that song was awesome. I'm gonna play the next one too because that was really good. The first song was a little bit better, but I liked both the songs. That band's really, really good, man. What's up, Jordan? What's up, Kim? Rentals. Oh, yeah, no, I wrote it down too, so I'll just play it right now. It's all good, Alex. I ain't trying to be a turd or anything. I just prioritize the super chats if I get them, because that's how the channel stays afloat. Man, yeah, whatever. Yes, got you, bro. Ain't trying to be complaining. I've been having too much of a rough week. Things have gotten a little better, so I'm not trying to sit here and complain and play a victim when I'm not one. I am a little stressed today, but I think that's kind of par for the course in my life. All right, here we go, Alex. Let me know what you think, everybody else.
Why?
I don't know about that one. I couldn't quit bobbing my head to it, but I didn't really like it, if I'm honest. It was a little too, I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't hate it. I think on the right day, I'd probably like it okay. But I'm not really in the mood for that one right now. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, I'm talking with work stuff right now too. Okay. I didn't hate it. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. Alex did. Nitty, what's up, Nitty? How you doing? What's up, Ryan? Yeah, I'm still kind of soaking that one in. What did Dum Dum do to make you couldn't go to Portland, Jordan? I don't know what's going on in Portland or up in Boston, so enlighten your boy here. Excuse me. Oh, Mo's in the house. What's up, Mo? Okay, got a couple more things written down. Ooh, let me see about this one. Excuse me. Well, that was a random instrumental. I didn't even realize that. My apologies. It's all good though. That was good. That was tight. That was tight. Come on, Ryan. Youth Avoiders, let's go. And Beton Arme. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Thank you for the donation, my guy. Alright, while I'm writing that down, let me do one more that I want to hear real quick. And then we'll start playing yours, Ryan. See if I got it on here. Dog, okay, I keep going back to Bandcamp. I keep forgetting. Oh, you too. What? I think you look cute. Yeah. I'm not mad at that. I love you. My wife's trying to get me to log off and then log in.
Yeah.
Oh, what was I talking about? Now, is this the right song? I thought they had a new song out. You know what? We're going to play it anyways, dude. Blackpool, let's go. Oh man, dude, this band's really good, at least in my opinion. I like that cover art too. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. But yeah, good stuff. Okay. I think this is the same Youth Avoider song that we've played a few times. But good song. We gotta mix it up a little bit next time though, maybe.
Freezing, then
Man, I love this band. Beton Arme, let's go. Great record label too. Little dude's got new clothes on, new fresh haircut, little rat tail. Yes, sir. He had a fun day today. 5 years old, man. That's crazy, bro. Genuinely I can't even believe the dude's that old. It's crazy. I don't like it. Oh, snap. Man, if you're going to play bands like Jawbreaker Nitty, just send me a link to YouTube. Because Bandcamp is way, 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 way too loud. I can't remember which songs I liked off this album, but I remember liking this album pretty good.
All the things you do.
Pretty good song. I made this shirt. That's where I got it. Yeah, my oldest is 12 and a half. Necrotone's in the house. Let's go. This growing up stuff is whack. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, but I don't care about better quality. It's going to be streaming through a YouTube live stream, so it doesn't actually matter. Come on, dude. But yeah, it's way too loud and hurts my ears, so I don't care. If you can do, if you're going to do songs that are available on YouTube, please send them through YouTube. They're not better quality enough for you to tell the difference on a pair of shitty headphones through a YouTube live stream. Unfortunately, I wish that wasn't the case, actually. That'd be nice if it wasn't, but, you know, it is what it is. What we got here? What we got here? Can't tell. Okay. Is the song called Santa Rosa? It's Thorns of Life. I think the song's called Santa... Or is that... No, it's in Santa Rosa. Is it... I don't know what I'm fixing to play, but we're going to check it out. Nitty says it's good, so there's a coin toss that it is good. Typically when his stuff's good, it's really, really, really good, though. And when it's not good, it's like just kind of not good. I'd say it's like pretty amazing average, actually. So like when I don't like the songs that he picks, it's like, kind of. Typically, right? But when I like them, they're like really good. I feel like that's a pretty good average. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, man. Whatever. It's been my brain is scrambled eggs. That was interesting. Let's see. Oh, man. Misspelling all kinds of stuff right now. Nitty, what song was that? Yeah, it is October 1st, dude. It's spooky season, man. Horror movie every day of the month this month. Let's go! Bro, I'm telling you. No, I generally like what Nitty picks out, but I also like to give him crap for like one or two bands he likes. Really, if the song, if a lot of the songs that Nitty likes a lot that I don't like, if they had a different recording, I'd probably like them. But then he probably wouldn't. So like, there's this weird like little spot where we hang out together, but he likes the same kind of music with a much noisier recording process, and I like cleaner stuff because my ears are just old. Wait, what? Hold on. What happened? What's okay? It's only 105. I don't know what any of this means right now. Anyways. Lifetime. Wow, I haven't heard this band in a minute. What is it? Northbound Breakdown? Northbound Breakdown?
Across the station, it's a fact. There ain't no place that does stop. Far away from each other, covered up in TV song. Color up and down and sing up down your stairs. I'm waiting. So much time left to go. Won't you open up your door? I hope you're in your car right now. Turning this shit up so loud. I hope you're in the mood to tune into my favorite station. Across the nation, it's a fact. You ain't ever coming back. College loaded and a gas, pushing up the overpass. Come along, come down and say about this was never make it. You stayed away too long, so I'm up for you this song. I hope you're in your car right now, turning this shit up so loud. I hope you're in the mood to tune into my favorite station. Swing by, come along, come down your stairs. Don't let me wait too long, come along, 'cause summer's near. Swing by, come along, come down your stairs. Don't let me wait too long, come along, 'cause summer's here.
88 fingers Louie up your butt. I've won. Let's go.
I call it time to change my own fucking life. And think, call it what you want, but that thing you mean. Some people go through life searching for a single law. And think, call it what you want, but that thing you mean. And I can't believe the way she makes me feel inside. Whenever I do, I just get up and spider. Maybe I'm suspecting of this, but I don't gonna say all the things I feel. She wants to know all the things I feel.
great song. Ooh. All right, She Won't Be Dead here. Let's go.
Oh no, not again. I cut myself far too deep with a glass on the floor. I broke last night. Like a shovel, so we don't speak. And when I call, the phone just rings. You take my eyes out if you could. I know you would. It's the same mistakes I'll always make. I lost my head. And now you want me. You want me dead. I must be leaving my love for a view, nothing more time sand in the drink. She must be dead. It's the same mistakes I'll always make. I lost my head. And now you want me. You want me dead. I must be leaving my love for a view, nothing more time sand in the drink. She wants me dead. Right. She wants me dead. She wants me dead, dead. She wants me dead. She wants me dead. Done.
Bro, I love that band so much. They're so good. Anybody watch any movies on a label called Vinegar Syndrome? They're releasing a 4K for a movie that I'm really excited about. So I'm trying to see if there's any other stuff on their website that I need to get. I don't buy a lot of movies anymore. You have to be really interested in it to pick up something, but every now and then there's something that's worth buying. There's one called Jimmy and Stiggs. Have y'all heard of this movie yet? It's one of the most insane movies I've seen in a long time. Ooh, Savage Heads, bro. Let's go, Eggs. Thank you guys very much for the donations tonight. The channel is, it's tough right now, but we're trucking along, man. I've been adding a lot of ad-free stuff to the Patreon though, so that's been helping a little bit. Circle, what is that? Here, let me write that down. I love movies, man. What's it about? I don't like Friday the 13th. It's just boring. Texas Chainsaw, though, that's my jam. But, I mean, I'm a little partial. Instead of watching Friday the 13th, you should watch all the, Hatchet movies. All those movies are from have the same people involved. Or some of them, anyways. But, it's like a similar style movie, but updated. I don't know. It's got the same dude in it, too, that plays Jason Voorhees in the later movies. Kane Hodder. But you should check those Hatchet movies out. They're good. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you, brother. Dude, Claim Choice, dude. Scapegoats, Reeks. Bro, y'all are killing it tonight. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. I really needed the uplifting evening tonight. The last few days were really, really, really hard on me, man. So thank you guys for just bearing with me while I was going through some stuff. I can tell y'all a little bit now, since I didn't want to say nothing before now because I just wasn't sure what was going to happen, and things were just really bad. But like, man, me and my wife just had a real rough patch, man, and a lot of it's on me because I just was misunderstanding some things, and like then I was like behaving in a way that I thought I knew what I was doing, and it turns out I didn't. So that was part of the reason why the city stuff was hitting me so hard. It's because I was having a problem at home, and I usually don't have that. And so usually when like city stuff happens or work stuff happens, I lean on my wife for support. She didn't even want to talk to me because she was so irritated with me. And nobody's perfect, but like, I was just reading the room wrong, man. And we had a talk, and I was like, wait, what? And I'm not gonna tell you the specifics of what we talked about, but I was like, that's what you thought I meant? And I was like, whoa, hold on, I must have done all this wrong. And it just like, it was like this ticking time bomb. It then exploded. Somehow we were able to like find cover, and then when all the debris and rubble settled down, we like came out of it unscathed. It was scary, man. It was very, very scary. She is my best friend, and I can't imagine my life without her. I told her flat out if it got to the point to where I needed to get rid of the channel in the shop, I would do so. She's like, no, you don't have to do all that. But I do think that I have to pull back on some stuff. So the zine's probably going to be the first casualty. Temporarily. I think it'll be temporary. She asked me if I thought I could find somebody to help me with it. So I'm going to probably put some feelers out and see if anybody wants to help with it. If that's the case, then I think we can still do it on a maybe quarterly basis, because these 2 months go by so fast. But yeah, it's going to be okay. But man, oh man. It just... No, I'm an old school horror fan too. No, Jason does not have the best kills. Maybe for like 1982 he does, but not for the modern day. I like slashers are my jam though. Excuse me. Nightmare on Elm Street is my favorite out of the old school stuff. Then Halloween. Friday the 13th stuff is just boring. You don't even get Jason Voorhees till the third movie. But I like a lot of exploitation stuff too. Thank you, Ryan. I'm glad things got worked out as well. Have you ever seen Deep Red? Of course. Yeah. Goblins, Goblins, whatever. But yeah, I've seen. I think I have a copy of Deep Red on Blu-ray. Hold on, let me go check something real quick. Fall Children by AFI. Let's go.
Let the cries start to penetrate. Still in this day we celebrate the way now.
Dude, I can't take that fool serious looking like he looks. I watched like 2 minutes of that interview and I had to turn it off, bro. Yeah, dude, I don't like those dudes much. But I mean, I'm an interviewer too, so I don't like to just talk crap. But like, I don't really like what they do much. And Davey Havoc looks wild with that outfit and hairdo, man. I just, yeah, not my jam, dude. Plus, I like Davey Havoc a lot, like a lot. But I don't think of him the same way that I think maybe you guys think of him. So. Government warning, cutting room floor. Let's go. Heck yeah, dude. That was awesome. Dude, Reeks is such a good band. So good, bro. Oh, yeah, we're trying to roll with this one too.
Il me revient ces refrains que nous chantions tous en chœur, nos voix résonnaient dans la ville endormie. Puis nous traversions Bellevue pour mieux prolonger la nuit, prêts à tout pour ne pas cesser nos excès. Et dans les rues de Brest, j'ai cramé ma jeunesse. Et dans les rues de Brest, soit un coup de tristesse. Et dans les rues de Brest, j'ai prolongé l'ivresse. Et dans les rues de Brest, j'ai cramé ma jeunesse. Et dans les rues de Brest, soit un coup de tristesse. Et dans les rues de Brest, j'ai prolongé l'ivresse. Et je regagnais l'Ambé, le cœur lourd et solitaire. Je maudissais les premières lueurs du jour. Comme un parfum de défaite face aux sirènes de l'ennui, mais pas me ramener vers la réalité. Et dans les rues de Brest, j'ai cramé ma jeunesse. Et dans les rues de Brest, soit un coup de tristesse. Et dans les rues de Brest, j'ai prolongé l'ivresse. Et dans les rues de Brest, j'ai cramé ma jeunesse. Et dans les rues de Brest, soit un coup de tristesse. Et dans les rues de Brest, j'ai prolongé l'ivresse. Et dans les rues, et dans les rues de Brest, et dans les rues, j'ai cramé ma jeunesse. Et dans les rues, et dans les rues de Brest, et dans les rues, j'ai cramé ma jeunesse. Dans les rues, j'ai cramé ma jeunesse.
Man, that song makes me happy. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, bro. What are you talking about, dude? My man said, you just said up here, Phone, Circle, and Abigail are my Holy Trinity movies. That's insane. Like the new Abigail? The new movie where that little girl's a vampire? That like cheesy horror action movie? Which I like it, but it's like on my top 1,000 movies, it probably wouldn't make the list. That Syndrome 81 record is amazing. So I went and saw them play in 2024 in Pittsburgh, and it was my first time leaving the state like by myself to go do something like that. Bro, it was so awesome. Yeah, the Friday the 13th stuff is just super boring to me. They don't even get to like American Horror is not trash. That's crazy, bro. That's a wild statement. That is a hot take, a real trash take. But I'm probably know more about movies than I know about music. But I like Korean. Depends on what kind of foreign stuff you're talking about. Foreign Chinese movies the horror movies are terrible. Foreign French movies, the horror movies are terrible. Korean horror movies are good. Italian giallo movies are good, but their horror movies are so-so. Mexican horror is pretty good, but American horror movies stand heads and shoulders above most of the stuff. Korea's got some really good horror movies, though. Like South Korea's got like... They might have stuff that... I don't know if it's better than America, but it's like on par with the stuff we do here. But yeah, dude. Dude, Japanese horror is whack, dude. Japanese alright. Italian horror is not that good. Italian giallo is pretty good, but giallo's not a horror movie. So, nah, dude, you're tripping, bro. Bro. American horror has nothing on Japanese and Korean. Man, stop it, bro. South American horror is okay, but like even stuff like that movie. Oh my goodness, bro! Where I just watched it. It was Turkish. This Turkish horror movie, bro. Nah, you are a hot take guy though. You like to say things that are stupid and be like, yeah, man, I'm cooler than that. I don't like this stuff because I like this like niche thing. Stop it, bro. I could name you tons of American horror movies you probably haven't even seen. that you would say like, oh, I didn't know about this movie. So, you know, then if you don't watch nothing but horror, then I also, that tells me right there that you're full of shit. I can tell you I have a shelf right here that's taller than I am full of horror movies. Was it Basket? I think it was Basket. You know what I'm saying? So like, did you watch Basket? And if so, did you like it? It was alright. It was confusing. What's wrong with Terrifier? What's wrong with Terrifier? I like Terrifier. You like... So that makes me, what, not... I mean, I don't agree. Like, whatever. Dude, it sucks. Especially the old one. That shit is awful. Yeah. Baskin was alright. It was super confusing and muddy, so it didn't make a lot of sense most of the time, but the practical effects were cool. It was kind of like Hellraiser meets maybe The Void. You know what I'm saying? Sure. It's just as edgelordy as you saying that all American horror movies suck. So, like, whatever, dude. Attack of the Space Clowns? Sure. No, we definitely don't agree, man. I think you're absolutely absurd with that statement, but it's all right. I'm not surprised that you think that, though. Like, just based on your politics, that doesn't surprise me at all. And it doesn't mean anything other than, like, I feel like you fit a lane, and it goes right into, like, horror movie stuff, too. Like, it doesn't surprise me at all that you think that. But, like, yeah, I mean, there's been, let me think of the last... Separately from all this arguing, have you seen is it Jimmy and Stiggs or Stiggs and Jimmy? I think it's Jimmy and Stiggs. Have you seen that yet? I watched that in a theater, man. Whew, the most insane movie I've seen. I don't know. Edgelord, I think, is a little rough on describing Terrifier. I can see why you wouldn't like it, but I don't think it's edgelordy. It's a love letter to a certain kind of movie. And I mean, that guy took a lot of chances. So, like, I don't know if you know this or not. You may know. No, I actually didn't mean that in as abrasive ways it came off. I just mean, like, it doesn't surprise me. Like, some of the stuff that you, like, your ideals and things, it fits into that. It just fits. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. We're not going to agree on it. Some Australian stuff is really good. I like some Australian. I didn't even think about Australia. Wolf Creek is goated. All right, see, we can start agreeing on this stuff because Wolf Creek is awesome. I like the second one too. Oh my goodness, dude, Jimmy and Stiggs, bro. I don't know if you'll like it or not, but it was done in COVID and it was shot all in one apartment. And it was like years ago apparently, but the guys were talking about how like the apartment is still all jacked up from filming that movie. But it was one of the most insane movies that I've seen in probably, like, since I saw the first Terrifier movie and it caught me off guard. But Terrifier stuff, I can see why you would say edgelordy. I don't think it is. It's a love letter to a very specific kind of movie. And the dude that made it, so I had David Howard Thornton, the guy that plays Art the Clown. I had him on my podcast twice, like way long time ago, before this channel even existed. The name of the movie is South American, about pandemic that made people evil. Oh, man. Hold on. American Werewolf in London? No. American Werewolf in Paris, right? Whatever the first one is. Hold on. Here, let me start a song and I'll go grab a couple things. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about too. All right, hold on. Let me start this song and then I'll grab a couple things I want to show you guys. You may not care, but you might think it's cool. Dude, this is my favorite month of the whole year. For many reasons. It's cool because my wife and my daughter's birthday are like 2 weeks early, and then we get my son's birthday, so like everybody's in the fall. It's really great. And then me and my son are in the springtime. Hold on one second.
Class
Dude, I love that album, bro. I picked up a copy on vinyl not too long ago. Actually, it's been a couple years now, but yeah, dude. When Evil Lurks, that's a good movie. Yo, that movie's awesome. Obsidian, what's up, G? All right, so oh, dude, I don't even like CGI. I like old CGI, but I like practical effects if I can. Hold on, what am I missing here? Nitty, let me show you a couple of movies that I've watched recently, and tell me if you've seen any of them and if you liked any of them. So this is what's been on my player as of recently. 124th week lost in 26 due to an extremely rare genetic condition, so October is not an easy month. So. Dang, Jordan, that's awful. All right. So this is what I've been watching recently. I watched A Gun for Jennifer. I watch a lot of exploitation stuff too. When Evil Lurks is amazing. Have you seen this, Nitty? I feel like you probably have seen this one, dude. Intrepidos Punks. And what is it? Vengeance of the Punks. It's like Mad Max. It's like Spanish Mad Max with like some weird... Oh, no, When Evil Lurks is awesome. That movie's amazing. Speaking of Australian movies, Nitty, we got Fair Game. It's more like a female Mad Max type flick. Super awesome movie. I watched Girls' School Screamers recently. We got, I watched Inside recently. This movie is insanity. Pretty gross. And then, Switchblade Sisters, bro. Oh my goodness, dude. This movie freaking rules. Okay. Dude, I watch a lot of exploitation. I got some stuff that I can't even say on the TV because I can't say the names of them, but like I'll watch them. Bro, I love blaxploitation. I like nunsploitation. I like women in prison movies. I like kung fu stuff. I like westerns, the spaghetti western stuff. I love all that stuff, man. Circle, Paranoia, Willy's Wonderland. Ugh. The Monkey. Ugh. Ugh, dude. No, you like terrible movies. Do I like Cronenberg? Man, his stuff is mad overrated. I like The Fly. That is a perfect movie. The Fly is a 10 out of 10 movie. But like, both of the Cronenbergs, David and his son, I think his son's name is Brandon, maybe. They're I like a lot of Cronenberg, but I don't like all of his stuff. And I thought The Monkey was a terrible movie. Alright, dude, that Savage Heads is awesome, bro. Let's go. Claim Choice, Outcast, let's go.
Full of lies.
I'm not playing Jesus and the Mary Chain right now. We're in a groove and I'm liking what we got, so I'm not a big fan of that Jesus and the Mary Chain. Nothing personal, brother. Let's see. Do I have it on? Might be under edited video. Maybe in a little bit, Alex. But you got to throw down super chats, man, if you're going to request every week, which is fine. You can request every week. I might play something for you every couple of weeks, but like I have to put those as priority. Plus, that's how we get the channel to keep existing. All right, let me see if I can play this. I think I can. Okay. Okay, cool. 1 second. Let me see if I can get this on the screen for you guys. Again, there's going to be a slight bit of editing done to this, but it won't be a lot. Let me see. How do I get this on here? Window, display, screen, video, image, VLC. Wait, hold on. Thank you, baby. All right. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
You alright?
Yeah.
Sinuses and stuff?
Yes.
I like it. I'm
Okay.
just saying.
Good.
You want to get it off?
I think I have to take it off. I don't know if it's like the way I applied it or if it's the stuff itself, but it's itching my eyelids.
Pull your glasses up a little bit so I can see. No, like take them off. Oh, I like that too, though. Yeah, I like it. Looks good. All right, let's see. Maybe window is the right way to go. All right. Sorry, guys. Oh, dang! That is crazy. I forget you're in Brazil, Alex. All right. Is this it? I think this is it. Oh, snap. All right, I think we got it. Let's see. Is it showing it? Oh, come on, dude. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll upload it to YouTube and make it private and show it to you guys, and then I'll just delete it after that. That'll be way easier than doing all this crap. All right. It shouldn't take but a second to upload this. All right. I'm getting kind of hungry. Dude, playing with kids, like hanging out with my son, playing it like in a freaking wait. Okay, here we go. But playing with my kid at like a trampoline park, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. I was so tired when I left there. Could not believe how tired I actually got at that place. What's up, Eric? All right, I'll get this video up there in just a minute for you guys. Until then, let's listen to a couple more requests that we got. Oh snap, time for Nitty's requests. Okay. Track 5. Sector Pav. Is it Pav or Pave? Pav, right?
Rappare le salons, non d'un idéal, décrire la fonction, la morale et la morale. Un assistant chaos, tu n'es que cimetière, dans la poche de la guerre. Je pense que quand la haine est au plus dans l'aine, et la gentillation élimine la gangrène. Pour mes amis, mes camarades en lutte, seul le rapport de force permet d'atteindre le but. C'est l'arme au poing, notre poing en l'air, détonateur en main, je tiens au cimetière. C'est l'arme au poing, notre poing en l'air, détonateur en main, je tiens au cimetière. Le commerçant peut perdre, pas dans la ligne qui existe sur ce mer. La rouge est l'avenir, s'écrit dans le sang, finira fumé, je dis pas avec le feu. C'est l'arme au poing, le poing en l'air, détonateur en main, je tiens au cimetière. C'est l'arme au poing, le poing en l'air, détonateur en main, je tiens au cimetière. C'est l'arme au poing, c'est l'arme au poing. C'est l'arme au poing, l'arme au poing. C'est l'arme au poing, l'arme au poing. C'est l'arme au poing. C'est l'arme au poing.
Super solid pick, Nitty. Really, really good stuff. Let's see if I can get. All right. Who is it? What's up? Open the door if you need to. I knew it was you. What you need, Bugga? Mommy's in the bathroom. Can she have a second, crazy boy? Yeah. Hi. Want to say hi to everybody? All right. Here's the birthday boy.
Hi.
Mwah.
Poop, poop, poop.
You tell him we went to the trampoline place today?
We don't get my prize die.
Show him your cool haircut. Show him the back. Show him the back of your head. Turn around. Look. Oh, lean your head down. Like, oh, look at that little rat tail. It's almost like a mohawk in the back. Do, 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 do. What kind of, did you get a bunch of cool presents today?
Yeah.
Did Daddy make you a Minecraft cake?
Yes.
Trick question. Mommy made the cake. Daddy decorated it. Boom. Gotcha. Ha
I thought you made the cake and Mommy directed.
Nope. Mommy made it, and then I put some icing on it and drew a little creeper head on there for you.
I thought Mommy did.
Ha.
Hey.
Hey, see? Obsidian and Nitty said happy birthday earlier. Rusty said happy birthday. Somebody else said happy birthday earlier, too. So we appreciate you guys. This kid is my little monster. All right, little monster. Here, hop up, dude. I got to get back to work. Oh, snap. Matt said happy birthday, too. All right, I'll see you in a few minutes, Parker P. Don't mess with that crazy boy. What you doing? What you doing, boy? We got to fight later. Me and you, mano a mano. Mano a mini-me. Dude, he got all kinds of dinosaurs and Godzilla stuff. Mostly dinosaur stuff. Like, a lot of dinosaur stuff. I will show it to him in just a minute, Kim. Let me finish this. I still have like another half hour before I got to get off of here. And then my wife and I are hanging out watching a spooky movie. It's actually a comedy, but it's a spooky comedy. So, y'all want to see the video for Shinedown? This is the video that I made. I do believe that they're going to, I don't know what the word is, sponsor it or approve it, or it's going to be official to a degree, I think. I'm waiting to hear back from Richard. I know he likes it, but I think he may want me to change one or two things. But anyways, this is the video for Shinedown. I worked incredibly hard on this, and I only had one chance and one camera to get live footage, and so I had to, man, Nitty knows what I'm talking about. They don't play to a click track. It was hard to match this up, but we'll see how you guys feel about it. This is the Shinedown video for Bullshit Detector. Boom. Now I've only made, that's my second music video. Oof. I don't know who just got called a fedora guy, but that was rude. But that's my second video to ever make. I made one for Poppers earlier, like, I don't know, a year and a half ago. But it was hard to make that, dude. It was tough. Thank you. And it's not quite done. I got a couple of things I want to change. But it's basically, that's the video. I had to, excuse me. I had to slow down the, like, video footage to meet the, like, the mouth movement. Because I had to use the, that's like the studio track with the, you know. Yes, we do, Kim. Thanks, Necrotones, coming in with the freaking comments, man. You guys are nice. Thanks, Rusty, Jordan, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Kim. Yes, I mean, I got a little bit of stuff I want to fix. The part where he does the bass solo thing and it shows him up close, I only want to have the first couple of bars of that, and then it's going to go into something else. But yeah, it's, you know, the song's about crime, so I mean, you know, my goodness, you don't choose the fedora chooses you. But yeah, man, I'm pretty proud of that video. It's hard to make that stuff, man. All right. I think I have some songs from Nitty's requests still to go. Oh, dude. I think Henry Rollins bought a record from me. Like, I normally would think it was just somebody with a silly screen name. But it wasn't the screen name that caught my attention. It was the email address. And then it was the address. It's in the place where he lives. And then the email address had a number in it. And my wife goes, oh, look his birthday up. And it was his birthday. So I'm pretty sure that it's Henry Rollins. I'm gonna email him and just out of the blue go, hey, if this is actually Henry Rollins, Any chance you'd do a podcast interview and tell me about Black Flag to my face so I can hear about it? You know what I'm saying? Yo, have you seen that movie Slacks? There's also one called, I think it might be called Denim. And then there's also one about hair. And there's one called Fabric. I think it's called Fabric. Yeah, there's a bunch of silly horror movies that I like that stuff. I think me and Nitty like some of the same stuff like we do in punk, and then we have our outliers that is like way, way different that we really enjoy. Oh my goodness, start juggling and forcing women to watch your magic tricks. That sounds incredibly sexual assault-ish. Oof. Don't make her watch your juggling and magic tricks. Good grief. That was a good song. I like that. All right, got the Seaweed song called Common Mistake, excuse me.
Just already mine. No time, the waves is just a
wasn't super into that song, but it kept making me bob my head. So I don't know what that means. Maybe it means that I liked it a lot. I don't know. Here we go. Nerve Agents, Evil. Let's go. Kim, you be playing a skin flute. That's what you told me. Excuse me. There was a band out of Houston called Phantom Pains. I wish I could get their music online. Let me see if I can find any of it. But they were like Houston's answer to the Nerve Agents. I don't know what the recording sounds like, but let's try it.
Song's called Into the Night.
Wow!
Man, that's a horrible sound quality. Let me try one more song. I have a couple that are 7 inches. I need to get on the channel.
Every dead body
Here we go.
that is not exterminated
Okay, here we go. This one will sound pretty decent, I think. This is an old song though. This is from like the mid 2000s.
becomes one of them. It gets up and kills. The people it kills get up and kill.
Dude, let's go. Dude, shout out to my guy Daryl, who was the singer of that band. I started the night with that song, Rusty. We'll play it again though. That song's super catchy. I wasn't sure how I felt about it when we first played it earlier. I might play it later, Alex, but I'm not really a big fan of that band. Like, I don't hate them. I just don't love them a lot. Remind me on Friday night. I might play them for you, bro. Broski Dowski. I'm glad you're hanging out with us, man. I'm glad that you come to the streams. I appreciate it. So, just tonight, I have a kind of a hard cutoff. Yeah, the Phantom Pains, Matt. The Phantom Pains. 3 words. The Phantom Pains. I don't know if I wasn't trying to say that rudely. I was just trying to articulate it. All right, cool. Yeah, I think these will be the last 3 that I play tonight. I'll play these 3 and then a closer, and I'll get out of here. I gotta go hang out with the wifey, and spooky season is upon us, dude. I gotta prioritize horror movies every night this month. Really, what it is that I'm prioritizing hanging out with my wife, and she's just sweet enough to let me watch horror movies with her all the time. Yes, sir, Alex. That is exactly right. Love from all around the world, my man. Ryan, I don't know, dude. They're an old band, bro. I doubt it, dude. Their stuff's hard to find. I have 2 7-inches that my friend is converting to digital that I'll get on the channel soon, but like that band is hard to find stuff for, man. Just like I Am Wolf from Ryan from Liberty and Justice's old band, they're pretty hard to find too. But it's up on the channel, but before that it wasn't anywhere really. Okay. Ooh, Rocket from the Crypt. I haven't listened to them in a long time. Good picks to end the night on. I have 1 song after that I'll play. But this will be it for the night. For the night. Alright. I'm almost done with the first video for the Women in Punk thing, by the way. I had a lot of stuff just pop up recently that messed that up. I was supposed to have it out this week, but, you know. Oh, dude, MySpace used to be the jammy jam, bro. I miss MySpace, but Bandcamp's kind of like that now. It's just that not everything's on Bandcamp because not everything's on Bandcamp. It ain't got nothing to do with that platform being good or bad. It's a great platform, but, you know. Hot Snake's a good band too, Nitty. Good picks, bro. Or at least these are bands that I like. I'm not sure about the songs. I haven't heard them yet. Or at least I haven't heard them. I have a terrible memory, so I may have heard them before, but, you know. Not the kind of music I would typically like, but I enjoy that band. Hey, did you do 3 minutes? Shake it up 3 minutes?
It's in there right now for 3 minutes.
Okay, that's all I meant. Was like,
Yeah.
were you doing a 3 minute interval?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I assumed that you weren't going to read the back. I know, right? That was a stupid thing to assume.
I love you.
I love you too.
Look who's assuming things now.
You know what, lady? Uno reverse on me. Dang, I got just now, y'all. Dude, I'm gonna knock my wife out in a very sexy way later. Y'all hear her squealing in there? Y'all don't want us to get like real happy. It's gonna gross you out. Like, we need to have some turmoils for y'all's sake. I'm just saying.
But the turmoil is what's caused this.
That's also true. I don't know how to fix it for you guys. I don't think there is fixing it. Bro, I'm super transparent and I have no problem like talking about my life with you guys, especially because I feel like it's therapeutic for everybody involved. But dude, I'm telling you, I never had a bad conversation as bad as that. It was the most pain that I felt in probably 6 years when I put my dog down that I had for 18 years. I haven't felt pain like that since then. And she just thought that she was trying to convince herself with what she told me that she was going to be able to go through it with it, and it's because she thought that's what I wanted. But I was trying to make a point to try to get her to come talk to me. It was just bad vibes all around and a bunch of like misunderstanding on both people's parts. and then just like work stresses. And then, just to be very clear, we had some really bad stuff happen like yesterday. It's just that we're okay. But like, yeah, man, like just stuff that I'm not ready to talk about yet because I don't know that I should. I don't know that I have the right to quite yet because it's not just me. But just like some really, 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 really bad stuff happened yesterday. And it's like, man, life just keeps lifing, you know? But as long as my relationship with my wife is okay, I'm typically okay. So like all that stuff happening with the city and my shop, the reason it was bothering me so much wasn't even because of that stuff. It's because I didn't have a good home life right now. And so it was like the one person that I fall on and go, hey, I need help talking about this or I need help figuring this out is my wife. And so we weren't doing that. And oh, dude, it was making me crazy. And so like I was just being grumpy about things that it was the scariest conversation. That I walk up to her and I say, hey, da 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 da. I don't want to give you guys specifics because again, I don't know what she would want me to say. I know she's pretty good with me being open on here too because we consider you guys family. But like I say, hey, here's this idea. She's like, no, I'm good. And I'm like, well, what? And I was like, well, hey, our relationship needs work. and she's like, yeah, okay. And I was like, do you not want to work on it? And she's like, I don't think so. And I was like, wait, what? What do you mean you don't want to work on it? And she's like, I don't want to. And I was like, wait, you don't want to be with me anymore? And she was like, I don't think so. And I was like, what? And she's saying all this, trying to convince herself that that's what she wants because she thought that's what I wanted. Bro, oh, dude, we're trying to, yeah, okay, so, yeah, man, therapy is going to be good whenever we can afford therapy. Right now, like, her and I have decided that Wednesday nights, I'm probably going to push the stream back till 9 o'clock. Maybe. This was before something happened yesterday. But on Wednesdays, basically, we're going to schedule, like, 3 hours together where we can do whatever, man. We can have adult time, or we can watch a movie, or we can watch a TV show that she wants to watch, or I can make dinner for us, or we can go on a walk or a drive. But Wednesdays, after work, during the day, is going to be for me to set aside time for her. And that's going to be indefinitely. Like, and then one Saturday a month, we're going to go on a date. So, like, next Saturday, we've got a date. This Saturday, I have some plans I have to do. But, like, next Saturday on, like, the 11th, we have a date at an Italian restaurant. So, yeah, man, I need to focus more on her because I wasn't doing that right. I was just too focused on work, which is fine that I work a lot, but I need to, like, log off, log out, get away from the computer. Man, I almost lost my wife, bro, over some stupid shit. Like, I just can't even believe that, man. Like, if you'd asked me like 6 months ago, hey, man, what are the odds of you dying with her in your life? I'd have been like 100%. There's no doubt in my mind. And then that, like, I would never have questioned it. So when that stuff happened, I felt horrible for making her feel bad because I didn't know I was. I didn't know I was making her feel bad. I was saying things that I didn't even realize she was hearing. And when she told me, she doesn't cry much. She's not a crier. I'm a big wimp. I cry all the time. She started crying about something, and I was affected, dude. I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. It was, yeah, I definitely had to put some rules on myself. Which, that's the zine becoming the casualty of that. I knew the zine was going to have to be get paused because of this anyway, so I'm good with it, man. What's up, Carlos? Yeah, I'm wrapping up, man. I got 2 more songs left, brother. But we'll be back on Friday, man. It's all good. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you got to stop by. I know I was dealing with a lot, but my life has gotten considerably better in the last 36 hours, so I'm doing better mentally and emotionally, so I think the channel will start to do better. I'm going to get that Women in Punk video finished. I'm going to have the new zine up for sale really, really soon, and we'll do that one, and then I'm going to keep keeping notes, and we'll figure out the zine probably Q1 2026. We're going to pick it back up with issue 3. I just got to figure out how to do it in a way that allows me to spend time with my wife and my kids. Not just my wife, but my kids as well. My oldest doesn't really care, but I need to go on walks with him at least a few nights a week. That's what we like to do. And my daughter and I go bowling. It's a lot, man. Having a family and trying to own and a business and grow a channel is a lot. But I'm up for the task, man. I'm so glad that her and I talked because I felt this like complete lift of pressure and this moment of clarity. Dude, Kim knows. I talked to her on the phone recently, man. I was not in a good way. I called Nitty too. I was like, yo, 2 people I need to talk to, man. I was in a bad way. I literally thought that my wife was going to make me move out or something. Or that she was going to move or something. I don't know, dude. Yeah, it was scary. Man, well, I tell you, I was so happy when she like grabbed my hand and took me on a walk. I was having like panic attacks, bro. We were talking about it, and I started shaking real bad and like couldn't breathe. I was like, I gotta go on a walk. Will you go with me? And I just couldn't, dude. She was just like, are you okay? I was like, I don't know. Like, oh, it was so horrible. Yes, sir. Hey, Carlos, I'll be doing a whole episode on the EP, man. I got you, big dog. Facts, dude. Kim and Matt, y'all are both true. Dude, for sure, man. My wife was like, it's weird because I work at home, so I thought like I'm here, I'm present, but I wasn't, man. So it's okay though. I will figure the schedule out, man. What happens is I got to get off the internet a little bit more and just work more, because then I can still get the same amount of work done in way less time. I'm an addict, right? So I fall into the addict stuff. I fall into the stupid doom scroll. I talk too much. You guys know. I can't shut up. This bad check is going to stick. Let's go. Rocket from the Crypt.
Grab and take it all, the fruit is ripe now. Whatever you want, whatever you need. Still what you can get, you know they call me. Whatever you want, whatever you need. Last holding on, oh don't let go. Whatever you want, whatever you need. Oh, she, yeah, she won't let go. She, yeah, she won't let go. She, yeah, she turn everybody around. All around. We're all around. All around. We're all around. We're all around. We're all around. Throw away the keys, I am defending. Whatever I want, whatever I need. Tear away the skin and then they're hiding. Whatever I want, whatever I need. Last holding on, oh don't let go. Whatever I want, whatever I need. Oh, she, yeah, she won't let go. She, yeah, she won't let go. She, yeah, she turn everybody around. Oh, she, yeah, she won't let go. She, yeah, she won't let go. She, yeah, she turn everybody around.
Good stuff. That was a good song. Yeah, man. I learn from my stupid things, man. I'll be all right. But my therapy is talking. Hers is not, dude. She don't want to get on here and talk like this. She doesn't care if I talk with my people, but she doesn't want to do this. She'll sit with me and talk sometimes, but like I want to like try to get her on the show occasionally because I think she would like Kim a lot. I know she'd like Nitty. She loves Rusty, so my wife's met a fair amount of you guys. But yeah, man, dude, had that happened, bro, y'all would have seen me fall right off a cliff. Dude, she's the love of my life, bro. I'll tell y'all 2 quick things, and then I'll play the last song, because I need to get in there and hang out with her, right? This is how I knew that I was going to marry her, and I knew I was going to love her, that I did love her. So I got robbed one time when we barely knew each other, and I got robbed at the store I was working at. Somebody kicked my door in. What happened? Ryan's okay? Ryan, if you need to holler at me, dude, hit me up, bro. So I was working with her when we were real young, and we met each other at this grocery store. And so somebody kicked my door in when I was selling drugs, and they robbed me, and it put me in a real bad spot with some people I didn't want to be in a bad spot with. And she didn't know what was going on, but I was in the back having a freak out, and my boss was calming me down, and he knew what was up because he was a OG or whatever. So she walks back there, and she's like, "Hey, is he okay?" And my boss is like, he's like, "Well, he got robbed and they took his rent money from him," which was true, but it was much more than that. And so she comes in the back and she's like, puts a piece of paper in my pocket. And I'd been trying to get to hang out with her for a little while, and she wasn't interested or whatever. But I got home and I pulled that paper out of my pocket, and it was a check for like 500 something bucks. And it was like, "You need this more than I do." And we've been together for like 13 and a half years now, something like that. And she's never mentioned that check once. Not one time. And so, like, I think about that when we start fighting and stuff. I think about that. And then also, when we were, like, newly a couple, she was going to Germany, and I had no car. And she said something about, I was like, she said, "Pick me up when I get home from the airport." I was like, "How am I going to pick you up?" And she's like, "I was going to leave you my car." So she left me her car to go run around and do dirt with while she was in Germany for 6 weeks for school. Those two things, bro, I knew I was going to marry her, bro. She ain't know. I knew I was going to marry her. I knew I was going to fall in love with her, and I knew we'd have a family. I didn't know we'd have 3 kids, but I knew we dude, when we started dating, bro, I was like, "Oh, this is over with, bro. This is it." Even my roommate was like, "Man, that girl likes country music and stuff. She used to dress way different." And I was like, "Yeah, but she's cool. I like her. She's cute." And, yeah, bro. Bro, the dude kicked my door in and beat up my dog, took all my stuff, took my laptop, my safe, my guns, everything, bro. Yeah. No, dude. Look, man, she's the only person that ever said she believed in me. When I bought this big collection of records that, like, made the shop what it is, told me she was proud of me. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, she told me she was proud of me. Dude, my mom has never told me that. No dissing my mom or anything, but like, yeah, no, she's never really, I've got stories for days about me and her, bro. Y'all have no idea why I'm so adamant about our relationship working out, and I can't believe I was about to, like, ruin that. I just can't even believe it, bro. Like, talking about this stuff makes me want to start crying because I cannot believe I almost screwed this up. It's so insane to me. It's so insane. All right, this has been our closer for a little while. I'll probably switch it up here soon. But, man, it's an important song right now. So I'm going to leave y'all on this one. I'll see you on Friday, guys.
I just don't give a shit what color your skin is. We can be allies if you hate the government. I just don't give a fuck if you're trans or gay. We can be allies if you hate the state. We don't have time for petty differences. When the new world order is closing in, the only way we're getting out of this is not through division and politics. We must unite under the moonlight. We must unite or
All right, dudes and gentlemen and ladies and everybody